Federal officials are in Pasadena this morning to question the U.S. Forest Service about last year's deadly station fire. CBS 2's Kirk Hawkins is live with a new report that says the Forest Service may have cut corners and made the fire worse. Kirk.
That's right, Sabila, and later this morning that hearing is scheduled to begin here at 9 o'clock. We're outside the U.S. Court of Appeals building here, and this is just as that new information is coming out that follows a brand new federal review. It's a federal review on behalf of the U.S. Department of Agriculture, but this comes as dispatch logs in a new report reveal the U.S. Forest Service may have restricted its initial response to the station fire to save money. Later this morning, Pasadena Congressman Adam Schiff will kick off the panel. The congressional panel is trying to figure out what went wrong and what they can change in the future. We'll hear from the Forest Service, other responding agencies, as well as outside experts and critics. Although the U.S. Forest Service has insisted repeatedly that cost never played a role, it's sure to heat up an already hot debate. Now, we've learned that the station fire began on August 26th last year. The largest wildfire in the history of LA County burned 250 square miles. It destroyed more than 200 structures, including 89 homes. 2 LA County firefighters were also killed in the blaze. And joining us this morning, Congressman Adam Schiff. And what are you hoping to learn as a result of this panel?
Well, the new report that said that cost-cutting measures may have impeded the early aggressive fight that we needed on the fire, that is the first confirmation of what a lot of the homeowners suspected, that cost-cutting was at stake here and that it was disastrous in that it prevented this really aggressive fight. Well, we hope to get to the bottom of this. Was that an impediment to an aggressive night attack, an early morning attack? We lost 2 lives, 2 courageous firefighters. A lot of questions have been raised. Some of them also go to the Forest Service policy against doing nighttime flights. This is a policy they've had for 30 years, ever since the tragic crash in the Angeles. Many, including myself, think that policy needs to go. They need to reacquire the capability, get the equipment, do the training to do night flights, or they need to contract with others who can.
And there's been some criticism about the delay of this hearing here, that it's happened more than 13 months after the fire initially began. How do you respond to that criticism?
This isn't the first hearing we've done. The first hearing we did in Washington months ago. This hearing was actually scheduled for August when the Congress was called back into session. We also have a GAO investigation that is going to be undertaken. That'll be the most thorough investigation. There's an IG investigation going on right now. This may be the most investigated fire, certainly in California history. So there's been no shortage of attention to this fire.
All right, Congressman Adam Schiff, thanks so much for joining us earlier this morning. As you mentioned, this is really just the beginning of the federal government's response. Those 2 investigations are now very much still underway. Live in Pasadena, Kirk Hawkins, CBS 2 News.